Sometimes that happens. We did it! Wanderburg! Win one of 100 Steam keys until March 2nd. Beat the game with 3 different captains. I shall be one of them. Doot, doot. Doot, doot. Plague the Grasslands 1. Turns on a dime. My liege, please stop doing donuts in the fields. The peasantry is very disappointed in you. Doot, 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 doot. Wanderburg. Reliable, classic, good all-rounder. I can see this one has spider legs. That one's a train. That one's a different kind of train. My lord, the Mott and Bailey is filling with barf. Good, good. We've got Norbert the Normal, Patchy the Pirate, which you can't name him Patchy the Pirate. That is a trademark name from Nickelodeon. He's part of the SpongeBob SquarePants universe. Racer Ruth, the Count, Tankbert, Lumberjack, and the Vivitch. Archers, carpenters, merchants. Module, we have side cannons, a front ram, top mortar, mine layer. Absolutely no sound for this part, which is fun. Let's go with a classic broadside approach here, side cannons. And my artifact is, of course, a loaf of bread. Alright, I feel like there should be some kind of sound here, game. Please. Come on! I require audio. Off to a great start. Ooh, sound persisted. Sound is gone. What the fuck? Well, that's a disappointing bug. What if we restart run? Nope. Audio remains broken. Very disappointing. I would like to hear the game. I would also like to play a little bit of it. Maybe it'll kick in if we do a little bit. We'll put on some background music. Set volume to 50% just in case. Thankfully, your ears can't be blown out anymore. I put a volume limiter. Only I can die. There we go. Music. If anyone else tries Wanderburg, let me know if you also have no audio when you start the run. Is this a glitch unique to me? Collect health boxes, repair yourself. The bug happens on loading the first level, so if we can just make it through level 1, we'll be alright. After a while, the boss will come search for you. Beat the boss to progress. You have to reload the game. Alright, so we'll beat level 1 and then we'll reload the game. What's going on, Creedmoor? Got the Nas. Cooldown 1 goes faster. Automatic 1, more damage. Ability 1, more damage. Not sure how, like, this brings me to 20 damage, this brings me to 25 damage? As in I use the active ability that has a cooldown. Come here. Who's the Nas? Can you imagine what this game sounds like? Who knows what could be happening audio-wise? Archer crew. Skirt. A swarm in 10 minutes. To me, it sounds like Nobuo Uematsu's score for Final Fantasy VII. Oh, a mine layer. Chase me, chase me! Oh, that's a big boy. Go around. Faster mines? Faster mines. Now I need people to chase me. Come at me, scrubs. Let's go, peasants. Oh. All right, let's try not to get in the way of the mulcher. Collect chests to gain artifacts. Skirt. I don't know if I've seen a chest. That's a big ball. Oh, move! Don't mind if I do. Good thing we have that Nas. Some kind of magnet truck. Come on, chase me. Ooh. Out of my way. Oh, good lord. His cannon is very large. But he is chasing me, which is all I wanted. Can't really complain about that. Yeah, let's make our cannons faster. Goddamn right. Health. Make my castle grow. Archer crew. More arrows for me, please. I don't actually know how long a level is. Learn to aim, archers. More archers. Ah, shit, the mulcher. Hey there. I like all the things going on. Yeah, it'd be nice to hear the things. Just got to get past level 1, then we might be able to hear it. More arrow damage. There is a demo for a new Vampire Survivors. But it's not it's not a Survivors game. Have fun with that. So far, gameplay-wise, it's fun, but it's been buggy. Like, I can't get the audio to play, so I don't know what this game sounds like yet. Apparently, after level 1, we could fix it, according to random Steam user. Audio? Oh! I can assume what this will do. Yeah, dungeon crawler, card battler or something. I like that the only audio that works is the bell ringing. Whatever that means.
Hello there.
What's going on, Two-Fault? Health. Why can't I take this one? Fire some mortars. Yeah, chase me. Do it. Ooh, more health. The chest is well defended. Oh, Lord. Upgrade my mortar. Oh god, he can pull me in. Give the Nas. Ugh. Well, thank you. Want that chest? God damn it! Things are getting crowded over here. Too crowded. Every 100th arrow has chain lightning. Whatever I get next will be super strong. Because the guy chasing me is almost dead. More speed. Yeah! Big boy. Special upgrade. Adds 1 automatic projectile. Mines laid by the automatic ability deal 50 more damage. Double up on what we drop automatically. Where you going, big boy? It'd be a real shame if someone did this. Listen, I'm just gonna ride in your wake and, like, obliterate you. Or just keep on doing little loops around you. Broadsiding you as I go. Yeah. Got a giraffe off of him. Extra melee based damage on speed. We don't actually have any melee, but eventually we will. I imagine there's some kind of default, like, ramming speed. Let's find out. Ooh! It's like BattleBots, but medieval edition. I think I'll take 10% more. What was that movie? Mortal Engines? Alright, in 10 seconds, problems happen. Ow. I think Mortal Engines was the, like, giant city that everyone rode around inside of, right? Oh! Come here, health. Yeah, that's why I was like, what's that the movie I'm thinking of? Alright, looks like in 30 seconds the boss will show up. Bring him on. Boss has arrived. There he is! Ow. Ooh. Oh. To end screen. Come on. When's the audio happen? Do we have to beat level 1 in order to get the audio to show up? Let's take the RAM. What if we're in a run? I thought this game would be a lot further along than this. Yeah, I also have been looking forward to playing a demo for this one. It's a game I've had on my radar for a while. Like, I would love the audio to work. Let's bring up the, I'm gonna have a feedback form I could put, like, I would like to hear your game. Alright, let's quit out. I want to hear it. Like, I want to hear what this fucking game sounds like. Come on. Come on, man. What a bummer. The sound design is such a crucial part for a game like this. Like, I want to hear the booms and the screams and the revving of giant engines and buildings slamming into each other. Like, that is so important. But I can't hear Jack. Alright, we have to beat level 1 in order to get audio to work, is the only bug we've seen. Other people on the internet have said. How about a controller? I'm gonna play this with a controller. What's the NAS button? There we go. Ugh. Melee seems a little dangerous. Gotta actively go into enemies. Like that? Boo, boo. Anyone played any good demos so far at NextFest? Seems like a good system. We'll kind of harass this building until we get a chest. Which in theory will heal us. Max nitro and level up. More archer damage. Alright, we got pretty beat up there. Let's find a health. One more even. That's a big boy. Pipsqueak. I'm not sure if I've heard of that one. Ram him in the butt. Metroidvania? Interesting. We're chasing a big boy. Perhaps this is a bit over ambitious for us. Ugh. God damn. Can you imagine what that sounds like? It probably sounds really cool. Melee castle. Yeah, I'll have to provide the sound effects. Ramming speed. Ka-junk, ka-junk. Uh-oh. There's a bug, apparently, where we're not hearing any of the sound effects. The solution, from what we've heard, is beat level 1. And then reload, and on level 2, the audio will kick in? Yeah, you would think that would be caught, right? When you boost, your friendly units also accelerate. We can have buddies. More melee damage. That was just someone's home. We need, like, defensive things. Like, I'm just ramming into people, which is the point. But we take a lot of damage in the process. I'm just glad to see you, Smith. I agree. I feel like demos are supposed to be indicative of, like, what you could expect if you were to buy the game that very day. Like, some people are putting out demos really, really, really early. Because NextFest kind of incentivizes them to, like, get your game out quick. So I played a lot of demos that are just like, this isn't nearly close to being done. Yeah, the problem with the RAM is we don't have health. I want to hear the game. I really want to hear it. Alright, let's carefully try and win a run. Just so we could hear this motherfucker. I feel like mines are a very sensible one because everything chases you. And then we'll try and get cannons for our second. Wait, do I have currency? I do. Send out troops that fight for you? Oh, we can unlock stuff. Your cannons deal 100% more damage. Enemy cannons do 100% more damage. You know, with a set of carpenters, we could be our battering ram. I'm alright, Smith, how are you? They're more like a Kickstarter project level. Some demos I've played are like, wow, this game could come out right now. It's perfect. And then they have more development time and the game's even better. Like Cursed Words. Cursed Words, incredible demo. Hark the Ghoul, incredible demo. Like, those sold me. They sold me hard. Really into it. This one, if the audio were working, I'd be like, okay, alright. Like, I could see there's a lot of future nonsense in here. Boost would be fun. Maybe we'll just buy the repair crew and be a battering ram. Your word hint is you didn't solve it from last time. This is a type of sandwich. Your second hint, more of a genre of sandwich than a specific sandwich. Yeah, a lot of demos feel like they were rushed out or they're proof of concepts. Time Witch. I did in fact get the word of the day. You had a whole list of words, didn't you? You had like 19 types of sandwiches. Oh yeah, then what's the word? Type it. Type the word in. Go on. Let's see that word. That's what I thought. We have 46 health. Where's my healing? Gonna get that chest. Melee damage has 20% chance to stun. Yeah. I would like the mine layer. This button needs more oven. Like, I believe that if we could hear sound effects, it would be so much different.
You all remember what to do whenever anyone says a secret word, right?
But which one's the real word? 2 health every 5 seconds. Down he goes. That said, I'm grievously injured. Lay a mine and ram him into it, yeah. Yeah, half the fun of Survivor games are satisfying sound effects. That's why I'm like, I would really like to hear the game so I could properly be like, good or bad. Come on! Where'd that magnet go? What you're saying is that Survivor games actually suck and you just like the pretty sounds. I'm saying what I say all the time. Sound design in video games is something people overlook a lot or devalue a lot, but is incredibly important to the experience. Like, I really like Resident Evil games, but if you made me play a Resident Evil game while it's muted, I wouldn't have nearly as much fun. Yeah, sound design is very important. Sound design is important, but it shouldn't be half the fun. I think it should be half the fun. For a game like this, I think it should be half the fun. Like a satisfying crunchy sound. Bumping into stuff without noise completely diminishes the sense of impact and weight. All I'm saying is Survivor games suck. Alright, Captain Downer. More health. Get to repairing, team. The sound effects could suck and you're being spared. Yeah, we don't actually know what this sounds like. Like, I have high hopes that it sounds great. Oh yeah, repair crew get real good there. I want the relic that is speed-based damage. Bring her back around. Remind you of Bergheist. Well, hey, crew. Oh, you think you're a rammer, do ya? Whoops. What happened, punk? Ramming speed. Oh, wait, never mind. Ramming speed. He's very large. Ooh, chest. Make my default mines better. More melee. What fire mage? Get some cannons. Cannonballs gain knockback? Sure. Rerolls would be good. All right, big boy. I want to take the big one down. But he's very healthy. Gotta ram the big one. Three seconds of ability duration adds 25 bonus damage when ramming. Just more ram damage. Ramage. Twelve seconds. Who dares ram me? I've gotten halfway. Well, hey. This is a much easier chest to get. Reset all module cooldowns. Whenever we level up, everything's cooldown is reset. Broadsiding people just reminds me of playing Sid Meier's Pirates. Yeah, the boss is here. But it's this boss. The sucking boss. More melee damage. More melee damage. Sid Meier's Pirates is so good. Hell yeah, it was. Get off of me. Chase me, you bastard. That was Tom's operating system for a while. Sid Meier's Pirates just replaced his Windows files for a little while. It was really good. Oh no, no, no. They're trying to bring her about. Eat that. Like, that probably sounded really cool right there. My RAM grows. Not to be confused with computer RAM. That doesn't exist anymore. I would love to appreciate this game's sound design. I really would. We're trying our best. There's my quarry. That's what everyone wants, right? All RAM to go to data centers and not, you know, into consumer electronics. That's what we wanted, right? I see RAM thing, I take RAM thing. Yeah. Whoa, I just wanted to see the boost. Not insignificant. More melee damage. Not profitable, blow up your house. Max nitro on level up. Hey there. I don't know what taking twice level up nitro will do. Y'all gotta back off. I can't take Archer Tower or Fire Mage, I guess Mortar. That's one big ball. Keep some of this health on the map for later. My layer ability. Have fun with that big ball. Alright, in 5 seconds the boss comes. Where's the punk? Lure him into my mortar strike. Christ. He wasn't too tough. Gadoosh. Chugga 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 chugga. Boss arrived. Boss dead. Speed, the boost of the act ability, automatically kills things below 10%. More speed on my boost. These big balls are problematic. Bring her about. Just Tokyo drifted through there. Your problematic big balls are just so large, so pendulous. Swarm in 10 seconds. Ow, 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 ow. Adds 1 shot to automatic, 1 volley to ability. Automatic's always going off. Burning enemies ignite each other. Not that I've been setting anyone on fire. More damage on my mine layer. Has a bit of a Katamari feel to it, with like me getting bigger and all these things that used to be large being small. Plus, I just automatically eat some of the smaller guys. Yum yum. Lack of sound effects is really making it hard to, like, judge this game. That's why I'm like, I just want to make it to level 2. The next wave is the last one. 8 seconds before that boss arrives. I should probably get to and use some of the heals I've been saving. Not like that, though. Not like that, though. Not like that, though. Good lord. I can't wait for the space part. Alright, who is the boss? I'm guessing the fire tornado man behind me. It's getting a little crowded. Just 5 massive balls chasing you. It's like, I don't even know where the boss is in this mess. There's a lot of stuff going on. Out of my way, little guys. Ooh. That's a problem. I'm trying to remember if I have a heal lying around somewhere. I have the repair crew, but the repair rate is so slow, it's not even worth it. Running over people is bad. There goes all the health I just got. What, they get stuck in the wheels? Come on, repair crew. This is a lot for level 1, yeah, right? It reminds me of, like, when you're playing Zelda and you've been injured. Beep beep, beep beep, beep beep, beep beep, beep beep. That's the only sound that works. That's the weird part. Man, I don't even know where the boss is anymore. There he is. Of course, he's in a giant nest of balls, so I can't do anything about him at the moment. Really regretting my melee builds. ISR, and I would love to ram you. We're not the tiny castle we once were. What's going on, tiny biomes? I'm being chased by so many spiky balls. Oh my god. Thank you for that follow. Welcome to Shake the Box family. Happy to have you here. Ram through it, ram through it. Fuck like Cloud. Go away, balls. Leave the Colonel alone. Genuine question. How's the audio in the game? Has to be better than this non-working audio. We have 10 hit points. Okay, alright, hold on now. That can't be right. That doesn't sound right. What the fuck? Why? Where's the boss? We're going in for one final... It's tied how much health we have. Well, my feedback form is loaded into Firefox, so... I have some thoughts. I have a few thoughts. Let me out. All right, Wanderburg playtest 0.1 feedback. Had I bought this game, would I leave? I would leave negative feedback. Rate the game from 1 to 10, like a 3, maybe a 4 if I'm being generous. How long did you play? We played for an hour and change. Wanderburg is what I expected. No, I'm disappointed. How much should Wanderburg cost not on sale? At this state, under $10. Combination of some good elements, one big failure, and an expectation that one big failure should be obvious before the demo goes live. Like, I'm gonna be a bit harsh here, but that's mostly in the form of, like, I want to like this game more, so I'm being a little mean. I saw in the official post, saw it on someone else's social media, or in a stream. I found it on Steam. I mean, I knew about it because they've advertised it in the past. What percentage of content do you think is in the playtest? I could have music going while we... In comparison, what you expect to be in the early access release of the game. Early access release? I don't know, like, it seemed like a lot of content was there. Did you encounter a game-breaking bug, crashing, being stuck? If yes, describe your bug. Audio didn't work once the game started, save for the constant near deafening ding 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 of low health, which was ironically untethered to the volume controls in the game. I like to play the following genres: 2D survivor-likes, 3D survivor-likes, classic roguelikes, games with similar art style. All of the above, basically. By definition, that game is a game-breaking. Am I still playing the game? Because it broke the game for me. It stopped my progress. It stopped me from playing the game anymore. I know by definition, not technically game-breaking, but like, by a broader definition, I cannot play this game anymore because of how annoying it is. How was the performance on your machine? I mean, it ran. What was the difficulty? I couldn't get past floor 1. How intuitive were the controls? It's a drivey. It's fine. My gaming setup is... I mean, it's not a brand new state-of-the-art computer, but it's not, I guess, older than 3 years is close enough. I live in the USA. I've thrown 2 demos in the trash since you started the survey. What platforms would you buy Wanderburg PC? Which streamers or YouTubers can you imagine playing this game? Shake the Box would probably play it if it were better. If you feel that one of the elements or combination of items in the game was overpowered, underpowered, let us know here. Optional, enter your email so we can reach out when we have questions.